students, all of you open your EVS textbook and come to page number 97. Okay, there you will get chapter number 12, that is water scarcity and pollution. In the previous class we have completed the chapter number 11, that is water for life. Okay, in that we have learned about the sources of water and uses of water. So how much is the groundwater, how much is the drinkable water present on the earth. We have learned about all these things. Okay, in today's class we will learn about water scarcity and pollution. Means scarcity means how the water is how much is the water available for the human beings use on the earth, and it's how it is getting polluted day by day. So about that we will learn in this particular chapter. Okay, now let us start. Look at the given pictures. What is wrong about them? Discuss. In the first picture you can see people have thrown so many garbage in the water. Okay, and in the second picture, so it is one fish is there. Okay, so its name is something I will tell you later, but people have thrown the plastic bags and plastic things in the water. So this fish is here, means ಏನಲ್ಲದ ಫಿಶು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬರಂಟದ ಏನು. And the third one is the sewage water is flowing through the river and lakes. Okay, so like this water is getting polluted. In the last chapter we learned that the amount of fresh water available for our use is limited. Okay, in the last chapter only we have learned that the amount of the water which is available, means fresh water which is available for the human beings use is very less or limited. As the number of people on the earth increases, the consumption of fresh water also increases. The amount of fresh water on the earth further decreases when the water gets contaminated or polluted. Let us read more about it. Okay, so the water is as the number of people on the earth increases, the consumption of water also increases. ಇವಾಗ ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಲ್ಲತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಂಟೇಕ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ the amount of fresh water on the earth further decreases when the water gets contaminated or polluted. Okay, when the fresh water is contaminated or polluted, then at that time the fresh water level also decreases. Okay, because people are polluting the fresh water. As the already fresh water the amount is very less or limited, if to that only if the people pollute, then the level of fresh water further decreases. Okay, water pollution. Okay, now we will see what is water pollution and how the water is getting polluted. Okay, water pollution. When water bodies like rivers, seas and oceans are dumped with waste materials such as animal waste, industrial waste and chemicals, it is called water pollution. Okay, what is water pollution? When water bodies like rivers, seas and oceans are dumped with waste materials. Dumped means ಇವಾಗ ಚೆಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದರ ಬಿಸಕ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಸಿ, ಓಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಒಯ್ದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಕ್ದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, such as animal waste. Okay, waste materials such as animal waste, industrial waste and chemicals, it is called water pollution. Okay, whenever you throw or dump the waste like animal waste, industrial waste, or you can say this chemical waste to the water, then automatically water gets polluted. Okay, so this is nothing but water pollution. Okay, these harmful substances that make the water polluted are called pollutants. Okay, the harmful substances which make the water pollution are known as what? Pollutants. So water pollutants, the harmful substances which makes the water to get polluted are nothing but pollutants, and the example for these pollutants are animal waste, animal waste. The second one is industrial waste, and the third one is what? In the definition only they have given animal waste, industrial waste and chemicals. Okay, chemicals. Okay, so these are nothing but pollutants. All the pollution is caused due to many reasons. Okay, sorry, water pollution is caused due to many reasons. Okay, so due to many reasons water is getting polluted. Okay, so there are several reasons because of which water is getting polluted day by day. Now let us see what are the reasons for water pollution. In that, the first one is, at times garbage is thrown into the water bodies. Okay, so people are throwing the garbage in the water bodies like rivers, seas and ocean. So that's why water is getting polluted. This is the first reason for water pollution. And the next one is, sewage or human waste from homes is released directly into the water bodies without treatment. Sewage means waste substances produced by human bodies. Okay, the waste substances like toilet. Okay, you anantiri sewage. Okay, so the sewage or the waste substances which is released by the human bodies are directly released to the water bodies without treatment. Okay, treatment ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಿಟಿದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಈಗ ಏನಂತಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಲಿದ ಹರಿ ನೀರೇ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾವ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹಾರ್ಮ್ಫುಲ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತದಪ್ಪ, ಏನು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹಾರ್ಮ್ಫುಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ವಾಟರ್ನಾಗ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದು ಹಾಕೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಾಕೋದು ಮತ್ತು ವಾಟರ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದು. But without treating the water, if you release the sewage or human waste into the river, so at that time obviously water gets polluted. Okay, and the third reason is, factories near water bodies release harmful chemicals into the water. Okay, factories near the water bodies. Okay, if you find any factories near the water bodies, so they release the harmful chemicals. Okay, so that chemical, it will flow and mix with the water bodies. Okay, so this is the third reason. And the fourth one is, sometimes oil carrying ships or tankers have accidents that lead to oil spills. Okay, sometimes oil carrying tanks, ಇವಾಗ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ತರಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದು ಎದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ನೋಡಿ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ ಸಮುದ್ರದಾಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವೆ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಯಿಲ್ ತರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಏನಾರ ಓಷಿಯನ್ದಾಗ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಏನಾರ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ದಾಗಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತದ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾಯ್ತದ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಏನು ಓಷಿಯನ್ ಅಥವಾ ನೀರಿನ ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತದ ವಾಟರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, the farmers add fertilizers and pesticides to the soil. When it rains, these chemicals are washed into the nearby bodies or trickle into the groundwater, thereby polluting them. Okay, so all of you know nowadays farmers are what? They are spraying the pesticide or insecticides to the crops. Okay, so when the rain falls, that pesticides or insecticides which is sprayed by the farmer to their crops, it will wash out. Okay, it will wash out, and that washed pesticide or insecticide, it will mix with the soil, and that whenever rain falls, that soil flows and it will mix with the seas or rivers water. Okay, so like this, the pesticide or this insecticide will mix first with the soil, and that soil, whenever it mix with the water bodies, then the water gets polluted. Okay, mining and construction work also cause water pollution. Mining and construction work. Mining means ಇವಾಗ ಬಂಗಾರ ತೆಗಿತಾರ ಅಂತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಬಂಗಾರ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಹಳ ಡಿಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆದರಿತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕೆದಿರ್ತಾರ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಷಿನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಸ್ಮೋಕ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವು ಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತದ ವಾಟರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರು ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ಟೋದಿರ್ತದ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಸ ಗಾರ್ಬೇಜ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಕ್ತಾರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೀರಿನ ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತದ ವಾಟರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ pollution. Okay, Majorly the water is getting polluted because of the human activities. Okay. No more. In 2018, the Bellandur Lake in Bangalore caught fire due to the presence of pollutants in water. Okay. In the year 2018, the Bellandur Lake, okay, Bellandur Lake nearby Bangalore it is present. So it caught fire due to the pollutants present in the water. Okay. In the year 2018, in the year 2018, so there is a river called Bellandur. So it is near the Bangalore. So it caught fire. Why it caught fire means because of the pollutants present in that particular lake. Okay. Now, being aware, we use oil in different ways. Okay, we use oil in different ways. It is used to produce different items such as fuel and rubbers. Okay, we use oil for different purposes, and it is used to produce different items such as fuel and rubber. Okay, this oil is used to produce fuel and rubber. Fuel means this petrol, diesel. So these are nothing but the fuels. Fuels and rubber. Okay. Oil is used to produce fuel and rubber. Oil is transported from one place to another using oil tankers. Okay. Oil is transported from one place to another place with the help of tankers. Okay. In 1989, the tanker Exxon Valdez has an accident near Alaska, which is present in North America. Okay. In the year 1989, a ship, okay, so already I have told you the oils are transported from one place to another place with the help of tankers, and that tankers will be kept on the large or big ships. Okay, the tankers will be carried with the help through the water transport medium. Okay. In the year 1989, the tanker, and the name of that tanker is Exxon Valdez. Okay, this is the name of the tanker. As we are having different names for different big ships is there, so they are having different types of names. For the aeroplanes also we have different kinds of names. No, for fighter aeroplanes, for them we have different kinds of names. Okay. So here also this tanker name is Exxon Valdez. In 1989, Exxon Valdez is the tanker. So it got accident while carrying the oil in the tanker. It got accident near Alaska. Okay. So Alaska is the name of the place which is present in the North America. Okay. Alaska. It is the name of the place present in the North America. So it got accident. Approximately 11 million gallons of oil was spilled into the water. Okay. So when that tanker got accident, then approximately 11 million. Okay. 11 million. So 1 million is equal to how much? 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. Okay. 10 lakh. 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. Then 11 million is nothing but 10 into 11. So how much it is? 110 lakh. Okay. 110 lakh gallon. So gallon is the unit to measure the volume of the oil. Okay. So this much of the oil is spilled under chaltu. Ella chaltappa sea athava ocean ದಾಗ ಚೆಲ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. Okay. The oil soon coated everything, including the animals living in the water bodies. Okay. So that much oil was spilled in the sea. So that oil coated all the everything which is present in the seas. For example, sea animals, okay, sea plants, okay, and sea water. Okay, it coated all and everything present in the sea. Thousands of animals, including sea otters, whales, and seals, were killed. Okay, thousands of the sea animals like sea otters, whales, and seals were killed. Birds die from oil spills as their feathers get coated with oil. Okay. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಸೀಸ್ದಾಗ ಇರೋ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನದು ಸತ್ತೋದು. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಆಯಿಲ್ಗೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಏನು ಫಿದರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಫಿದರ್ಸಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವು ಹಾರ್ಲಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವು ಚಡ್ಪಡಿಸಿ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನು ಸತ್ತೋದು. ಓಕೆ. Birds die from oil spills as their feathers get coated with oil. Whales have a hole called blowhole. Okay, all of you know what is whale. Whale is a kind of fish only. So whales have a hole. Okay, usually whales have one hole called blowholes. help of this blowhole only these whales used to breathe. But due to the oil spillage in the sea, what happened means blowhole gets plugged with oil. Okay. ಬ್ಲೋ ಹೋಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು, ಇದ್ರ ಥ್ರೋನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ವೇಲ್ಸು ಬ್ರೀತ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅದರ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅದರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಆಯಿಲ್ ತುಂಬ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಹೋಲ್ಸ್ನಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಆಯಿಲ್ ತುಂಬ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ದ ವೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಬ್ರೀತ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ plugging of the oil inside this blowhole of the whales, these whales could not be able to breathe. Okay, so due to which all the whales died. Oil spills continue to happen every now and then, harming aquatic plants and animals. Okay, so oil spills are also happening in nowadays also, due to which all the aquatic plants and animals are dying now and then. Today means ಇವತ್ತ ನಾಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನಡೆದವು ಇವು ಕೇಸ್ಗಳು. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಸ್ಪಿಲ್ ಆಲತ್ತು ಸಿ ಅಥವಾ ಓಷನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ಸ್ದಾಗಿಂದ ಆಯಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಚೆಲ್ ಬಿಡ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ aquatic plants animals ಸತ್ತೋಲತ್ತವ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇಂಜರ್ thing that the aquatic plants and animals are facing. Okay, now effects of water pollution. Okay, so what will happen if the water gets polluted? Okay, what are the side effects that will happen on human beings and for all the living beings if the water gets polluted? Okay, we'll see about that. Effects of water pollution. Effects of water pollution. Water pollution has a number of adverse effects. Okay, this water pollution has number of adverse effects. Adverse means unpleasant or bad. Okay, this water pollution has number of bad effects. In that, the first one is we cannot drink polluted water. Drinking polluted water may cause diseases like jaundice, typhoid, cholera and dysentery. Disease that are spread through water are called waterborne diseases. Okay, so we cannot drink the polluted water. Yes, can we drink? No, we cannot drink the polluted water. If we drink the polluted water, then we will be caused with the diseases like jaundice, typhoid, cholera and dysentery. Okay, diseases that spread through the water are called waterborne diseases. Okay, so the jaundice, typhoid, cholera and dysentery. So these are the diseases which will cause due to drinking of the polluted water. Okay, so the diseases which will cause due to the polluted water are nothing but waterborne diseases. Okay, so these we can call these diseases as waterborne diseases. Waterborne diseases. So what is waterborne diseases? The diseases which will cause due to drinking of this polluted water is nothing but waterborne diseases. Okay, now oil spills and other forms of pollutants harm aquatic plants and animals. So this is the second effect of water pollution. Okay, due to water pollution, oil spills and other plants means oil spills and other forms of pollutants harm aquatic plants and animals. Oil spill is nothing but it is one of the way of pollution, one of the way which is polluting the water. So due to the oil spills and other forms of pollutants harm aquatic plants and animals. Okay, and the third one is the pollutants use up the oxygen present in the water. This causes the animals and plants living in the water bodies to suffocate. Okay, the pollutants. Okay, what the pollutants will do? They will absorb the oxygen present in the water. Okay, due to which the animals and the aquatic plants and animals which are present in that particular water body, they will face the lack of oxygen. Okay, so all of you know the living beings need the oxygen for breathing. If the pollutants, if they absorb all the oxygen present in that particular water body, then the other animals or the plants present in that particular water body cannot get the oxygen. They will face the deficiency of oxygen, due to the deficiency of oxygen, all the aquatic plants and animals will suffocate. Suffocate means they will get the trouble to breathe. That is nothing but suffocate. Okay, due to which they used to die. Okay, so these are the effects of water pollution. Now we will see how to prevent the water pollution. Okay, water pollution. So how we can prevent the water from getting polluted. Okay. Preventing water pollution. Okay, preventing water pollution. Water pollution can be prevented by following these steps. Okay, if we follow the given steps, then we can prevent the water from getting polluted. Okay, in that they have given some 4 points. Now let us read them. We should not dump garbage into water bodies. Okay, we should not dump means we should not throw the garbage into water bodies like rivers, seas, and oceans. Okay, and the next one is the waste from houses or factories should be treated before being released into water bodies. Okay, we should not release the waste from this our house or from the factories into the water bodies without treating. Okay, we can release, but after treating only we have to release the waste from our houses and factories. Okay, so like this, if we do like this, then we can prevent the water from getting polluted. Okay, and the third one is we should not wash clothes or bath animals near a water body. Okay, if we want to prevent the water from getting polluted, so then what we have to do is we should not wash the clothes or we should not bath the animals near the water bodies or inside the water bodies. Okay, and the fourth one is we should avoid using chemical fertilizers in our gardens. Okay, we should not use the chemical fertilizers or pesticide in our gardens or in our farms. Okay, so if we use the fertilizers, chemical fertilizers, what happens, how the water gets polluted, I have told you previously only. If we use the chemical fertilizers in our farms to spray for the crops, then that when the rain comes, no, that pesticide or you can say fertilizer, that will wash out and it will mix with